Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Avadon 3 The Warborn. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we talk over here to Botan, our other hand, because look at that, she's already with me. I didn't notice that. She needs to meet me apparently. I talked to you already. You're good. You're good. So we met her last episode, and she is gonna be our companion. So she's over there. We can look at her skills. We can look at her inventory as well. Actually, the inventory works pretty, or it used to work pretty easily. You just click her and it's pretty easy. You can look at, ooh, there's stuff on the floor. I want to pick that. I want to pick that so much right now. Let's see. So we got chainmail. Yes. Good stuff. We got some sheets of paper. Not really interested in that, and the rest of the stuff can stay. Let's have a chat with Botan and see if he'll join us. You meet another hand of Avadon. This young shadow walker sits cross-legged by the fire, sharpening his sword. He's still dirty from the road. He's very young. You were older than when you began your training than he is now, but he already has the calm, tired demeanor of an experienced campaigner. In the age of chaos, when war has spread to every corner of the known land, soldiers get jaded fast. He looks up at you and frowns. I don't know you, but you are a hand. Are you Sulik? You nod. I'm Botan. Yeah, Commander Cerise told me to find you. Cerise said you would come. He sets his blade to the side and motions for you to sit. He takes a sip of ale from one of the nearby bottles and motions for you to join him if you wish. She has given me her guidance. You may choose me or Nathalie to help. He nods at a sorcerer's sitting by a nearby fire. This work will be a refreshing change. So what do you think of her guidance? She's not a hand. Yeah, we're talking about Commander Cerise here. We don't have to do what she says. However, I will happily take her advice if I think it is wise. Right now, it is wise. Opening up the laboratory might be a very wise idea. But he doesn't elaborate. Why is it a refreshing change? I would prefer to spend some time killing things that aren't begging for mercy. It is more peaceful. So, okay. So what can you do for me? I'm a shadow walker. I use my tools and weapons in battle. I am trained as an assassin. I slip in and kill quickly. If trapped, I escape and strike from smoke and shadows. Botan lifts his tunic. He wears armor underneath it. I do not shrink from a fight. However, I can't withstand direct battle as well as the blade masters can. If Cerise offers you my aid, and you wish it, please come and tell me. Okay. So that's all I need to know. Thank you very much for your help, and I will see you later. All right, I suspect that I will be stationed here for some time, he says. I think we will have time to speak later. For now, I sense that things are about to become very hectic. Before you can ask him to elaborate, he grabs a razor disc and sharpening stone and returns to work. The two new hands are in your roster. You can change their inventory when you are in Avadon, in an Avadon base. Now that you have spoken with them, you can return to Commander Cerise, and the conversation ends. So we're good here. I didn't... Yeah, it says roster up there. I should have figured. So this works a little bit differently from the original game, at least from what I have played of the original game. We got ourselves here a bedroll, some flint and steel. I wonder if these are needed. They really look like they are, but I don't think they are. I think there's just inventory items and stuff for you to get, and you know, world building and all that sort of stuff. We got some meat, I'll take that. And we got a couple of goblets and a few baskets. What do we have here? Looks like some sort of ward or something. And I believe this is either the exit of this base or either the entrance to a new area. But we'll find out soon enough. We need to go back, of course. So Cerise's guidance. Where? Oh, we need to go up there? It's kind of weird. The map doesn't... Can I press plus? No? Yeah, I can't. So I could look up here at this map and get a little bit better. There's some tools over there, or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll find it. We'll figure it out as we go. We got a hammer over there. So let's see. We got a hand... Oh, he's a hand as well. Hand Kasik. I'm gonna call Kasik. Let's go with Kasik. Hand Kasik is sitting in the smithy, boots up on the table, carving a long piece of wood. You haven't spoken to him much in the few months since he was transferred here from the Kva. He's a shaman of the Wildrim. He is also grim, quiet, and slightly twitchy. Normally when you are around him, he is deathly quiet. This time, he actually nods to you. Sulik, greetings. Greetings. Kasik nods. We haven't talked. We should. Things are changing. We hands must talk. We must be ready. And what do you think will happen? A new offensive, I think. The heir has that feel. Maybe to knock Chimera out of the war would be all to the good. Maybe. And Kasich sits and carves this piece of wood. It is still strange that he welcomes your company, and you suspect that this could change at any moment. What is it, Sulik? So he's a shaman like I am. Okay, so how have you been faring? Let me press 1 over here. I am tired. That is why I was sent here. I am resting, getting ready for the next fights. There's some shame to this, but acting Keeper Protus knows that hands must rest. And where were you sent from here? Or here from? I served in the Kava drylands. Harsh laws invaded by the Warborn. Wretches, titans, ogres, mindless hordes, killing and killing and killing. And do you know acting Keeper Protus? Saw one, briefly. After he was elevated and Redbeard was thrown out, he toured the camps, came to Kva. I saw him. What did you think of him? I think he acts as keeper. Can have me thrown into Avadon dungeons with a word. Brain red, broken. Become trembly little man. Brain red or brain dead? Broken. I think it might be brain dead. I suppose it's kind of close to the R to the D. I think I keep options to myself, or opinions to myself. I think you should do the same. Yeah, you probably should. So, you're a shaman of the Wildrim. I am. It is rare for soldiers of my calling to serve here, I know. This is my homeland, even rarer with it rebellion. Soldiers don't serve in their homelands? They do as little as possible. Soldiers of the Pact serve in the lands far from home. This brings the Pact closer together. The Ram fights in Hallclands, Kva fights in Kellum. Kellum? Yep. We see others in Pact as people, not distant strangers. It's a good plan, I think. Pity it seems to help little. And what does the rebellion have to do with it? Wildrim rebellion continues. Half of my people fight the other half. Fight Pact, deal with Farlands. And have you had to fight Wildrim rebels? This is one grace granted to me, he says. My good luck. I have never had to kill my own people. I dread the day when this must change. And what do you think of the rebellion? It is shameful thing. They throw away everything we have gained. For what? Clinging to old ways? Refusal to help to ever change? Our children die for the right to keep outsiders out and charge tolls on roads. The rebellion must end. It must not succeed. They have thrown away their duty. They must apologize and submit. Okay. So, do you have any missions I could do or something? Kasich thinks. I do. But things are in much disorder. Also, I don't think you can leave the camp. Come back to me when you can. Okay, thank you so much for your help, and I will see you later. Actually, I should probably go to Commander Cerise so we can be assigned orders. I mean, it's not really orders, but... We're given a certain degree of freedom, except you need to look for that freedom. You need to know where to go. And, well, we might be able to circumvent her orders for right now, but, well, since I'm kind of lost, I'm just gonna go ahead and let me save the game here. Commander Cerise smiles and tries to seem at ease, but even the most hardest... Yeah, I know. So, I've spoken to Nathalie and Botan. Cerise nods. Thank you. I appreciate the effort. Now then, the message from Avadon was fairly simple. They want something. It seems like a simple thing, but that does not reassure me. So what does Avadon want? They asked me to make sure that our magical workshop is open and cleaned out. It currently is not. This is Avadon's fort, so I'd rather send hands in there. Might be secrets, after all. I will have it unlocked for you. If you want to please your true masters, I would go in there and clear out any stray pests still alive in there. Okay, so we have a magical workshop? Of course, all Avadon outposts have them. It's been sealed up for a few years, but I've always known it would need to be cleaned up eventually. And why was it sealed up? One of Avadon's eyes went in there about 10 years ago to do some experiment on or other. There was an explosion, then screams, then monsters. You know how those things go. Redbeard's control protocols were very clear in that case. We sealed it up, now it has been unsealed. Oh, that's what we heard before from, I think, was it Nathalie that said that it was going to be a good thing? Anyway, so can I keep anything I find in there? Why not? It's your fort. Can anyone help me? Botan and Nathalie are at your disposal. They don't have much to do. One of them can help you clean the place. When you enter the workshop, you will be allowed to form your party. You can choose who you will accompany you then. Okay, so I have another question. I don't think I have another question. So we get a little bit of experience. I don't think we can level up yet. That's not the key I want to press. The ability one is the one I want to press, but but yeah, this W switches your weapons. So we got a Sage Rod and an Iron Javelin. That's good to remember, actually. So we need to go towards, I think it's outside. I imagine the workshop would be outside. And we need to go somewhere. Let's see. So we got the Keeper's Hall up there. We got the workshop. We tried to enter it before. We shouldn't have done that. People can get upset about that sort of stuff. And that's the reason why the game kind of directed us towards the commander. Let's see what we have here. We got a bit of fruit. That's good. And we got a sickle. Handsicle? Is that what it is? I didn't read it properly. We also have some wood here if you want to pick it up. No, we can't pick this one up. That's okay. Oh, we got ourselves... What is this? Nobody comes back here when they can avoid it. This is the Keeper's Hall. Every Avadon outpost has one. In case the Keeper has to visit. This Keeper's Hall has never, ever been used. It's locked up and nobody is allowed in. Not even to clean? What the hell? Okay, well, it's gotta be extremely dirty in there, and that guy's just staying over there standing guard. It's all fine. It's all fine since nobody's allowed in. The sign says Alchemical Workshop. Yes, I know. I want to save the game before I go in there. Let's go in there, and how do I select my party? How do I do this? How do I do such things as these, as selecting party? I should... Maybe this is not the workshop. Oh, there it is. There it is. So we can go with Botin or Nathalie. And, well, I'm gonna go with, so, Nathalie just seemed a much more interesting character on the first game. Because the other guy was, I think was a Blade Master. And he wasn't really... he was just bored and, well, it wasn't... I went with Nathalie early on because she just seemed much more interesting. But this time around, she still seems pretty interesting, but a little bit more toned down, I guess. And Botan, he's gonna be a better help for the party, so I'm gonna go with him. And he's got a green thing right there, and she's got blue. There we go. And let's go with him. And they are both level 1. They can level up. And now we have control of both of our characters. I think you can control... Let's get into combat. So in combat, basically, I pressed F to start combat. Basically, you got the turns. I don't know where oh, there... Is it that the one? No. Action points. There it is. Action points 8. I got 8 action points. And yeah, that's how it goes. But we don't need to fight right now. That's a cool little effect over there. We don't need to fight, so we're gonna select... How do I... You follow me, right? Yes. Okay, the door is locked. You don't have a key and the lock is too complicated to be picked. Even for Botan. You enter the workshop for the first time. A proper magical laboratory is an expensive required component for all proper Avadon outposts. This one, alas, is kind of in ruins. You've only heard rumors of what went wrong. It happened, well, we heard more things than that, but sure. It happened over 10 years ago, involved Hans' exuberant experiment gone wrong, and resulted in something unpleasant nobody wants to talk about. The air is still, silent, and icy cold. The place seems unoccupied. This job might be easy. So you're about to be attacked by a few pests. When they approach you, the game will enter combat mode and you will learn how to fight. Well, I can start combat mode myself if I want to, but apparently we need to move if we want to be attacked. Let's go up here. Okay, the game got saved. That was an autosave. Can I go up there? Or is that blocked? That's blocked. Cool little rocks over there. And we don't have pests in here. Not that I can see. There's green stuff all over the place. Let's see. Look at our inventory. We got our skulls, towels. Towels are... No, they're not expensive. We got just trash. Nothing really interesting. Let's come back here because we got a few cloaks over there. Or it looks like cloaks anyway. But nothing there. I hear them. Can you hear them? It's very faint. So how to attack? I know how to attack. Thank you. Oh, we're in fight. Okay. So, first one to go is Sulik. Sulik can attack. So what is he using right now? He's got the rod. So he should be able to attack over there. Crumbly Bones is the name of this guy. Let's see. Awesome. And we killed him. Okay. I stopped combat there. And I will attack again. And we killed him. And I exit combat manually. And this is actually a little bit cheaty. But, well... That's an easy way to do this, because they're attacking us one at a time. I'm not letting them take their turns. I'm basically ending combat. And there we go. We are done. We are done. We got a silver necklace. That's pretty good. We got some bones. We got ourselves nothing else. Okay. Let's go in here. I really might want to send him first, though. Got a few of that. We've seen that before, the cages and all that. The presence of undead is clear indication that some sort of dangerous magic is in place. Your job now is to find the source and remove it. It's probably a good idea to save the game. Press the disk button. I know how to save the game. Finally, Avadon 3 will occasionally make a backup save game for you. It will be called autosave on the load game window. Thank you so much for doing that and for looking out for me. We got a bunch of treasure over here. I wonder what happened. So we got some coins. We got a leather belt that gives armor, and I'm gonna use it for myself because I don't like optimizing things. We got a dagger over here. We got dry bones and still damp. You twitching slightly. It's nasty. It is nasty. So I don't think anybody will attack us. I don't think monsters can open doors, but that thing looks like it was maybe the source. Yes, it can be opened. Maybe the source of this whole situation here. Let's go over here. I don't see any skeletons or anything. I do see things on the floor. Broken pots and all that sort of stuff. Okay, we're fighting. We're fighting. Who do I see? I see that guy over there. And I can... yeah, we're in combat right now. I'm going to move over here and see if I can attack. So he's using... I want to attack with that. But the problem with that is that it kind of... it uses the... that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Let me look at your abilities, by the way. So he's got heal focus. Heals damage the Shadow Walker has suffered. That's an interesting one. And a mighty blow delivers a vicious blow with your blade, doing more damage than normal. And that's pretty good. I'm gonna wait. That guy's gonna come and attack me. Just 1 point of damage. That is okay. And I can attack that guy with my own thing. I don't really have any abilities for AoEs or whatever. I can call the wolf. So that's a cool thing. Oh! That takes care of my turn. That guy goes down. Ouch. Okay, so you hear squeaking and scuttling nearby. The sounds of smashing bone have drawn other predators out of the ruins. Well, it is a good thing that I cast my wolf. So let's see. Does the wolf have a name? No, he doesn't. So let's see. Let's move. So, oh no, wait, they're back here. They're back here. So let's attack them. Okay, they should be easy to handle. I'm gonna try and attack that guy from here and kill him. And you're gonna kill that one. Not really. Not really. I'm gonna need armor for him because it's gonna be the front guy. Oh, that guy's still not dead. Come on, you can do it. I'm gonna kill this guy. Try to kill that guy. Yeah, they're pretty easy. They're not attacking though. That's kind of weird. No, they are now. They're rats. Okay, and that guy's healing up. That's what you get. And now you go down. That guy goes down as well. There we go. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. Now, I was being greedy. I'm aware of that. I shouldn't be greedy. I should give as much armor as possible to that guy. So let's see what we have. We got a tunic. Let's give all that. I'm naked now. It's fine. So what do you have? Oh, I have other things as well. Not just tunics. I got plenty of interesting things. I got that. I got that. I have that as well. That one is not as good. Let's see. I'm gonna give you that one. I think there's a shortcut. Yeah, the 2 key lets me just send that to there. So it's pretty easy to do the things. We got a fruit over there and some food. I didn't want to... I clicked the wrong thing. Damn it. It's my bad. My bad. I just ate some food for no reason. It's all good. It's all good. No problem whatsoever. So this one is a little bit better than the one I'm using. Yeah, it is definitely better. Let's equip it. There we go. And that one... Can I use it? Imagine I can. So let's see. I can. Good. That's good. So we got, he's using an iron short sword. I got myself a dagger here. I got an iron short sword as well. And you can use these over, no, wait a minute. These don't, oh, they don't, oh, I understand now. So they don't get spent. That's okay, you can't use that. Okay, so you're gonna carry the weapons and we should be fine. What about the cloak? You can carry that one. You can carry the shield as well. That's a little bit better. And that tunic is crappy. I'm gonna use this one and we are good to go. Not use the fruits, put it over there. An apprentice's rod, sage's rod. Is that better? No, it's not better. Of course it's not. We got some animal skins down here and a gold necklace. Man, we got a bunch of loot from that little room right there, from that little battle. That is good. I'm satisfied with that. Let's see if we can find some stuff over here. Not that I can see. So let's go over here, and this is where we found. The wolf is gonna go away eventually, I think, even if we're outside of combat. We got ourselves leather shoes. Okay, that goes to our second guy. We got ourselves pants. That also goes to our second guy. And candle That's not. Although that's light. I might want to take that one. Again, I'm not too familiar with the mechanics of the game, so I'm just trying to be conservative. So let's put some pants on this guy. We're good here. We got a belt that I forgot to equip, so we're good. The wolf is gone. We got some stuff over here. We got another belt. That's good, because I can use it now. And we got a thing over here. Fine tunic. Okay. Is it better than the leather jerkin? It probably isn't. No, of course it's not. But it's expensive. And some money, and some gloves as well. Good. Got some pants. These are normal pants, so I'll use them over here. Oh, I had pants already. My bad. Are they worth anything? They're not, so put them down here. We got a comb and bandages. Bandages are important. That's how I healed up. So let's see. Get this guy some gloves. There we go. It's looking a little bit better. We got another thing over here. You find a concealed button and press it. You hear stone grinding on stone. I think it was that door over there. Because this wasn't... Was this open before? We got a scalpel and a broom. I wonder if it was. Let me save the game again. Let's go on in here and see if we can figure out... Oh! Avadon's training is thorough. As soon as you saw the skeletons, you knew that there must be some nearby magic fueling them. You found it. In the middle of this magic circle, there is a withered, frozen body. A shade floats over it. When you get close, the insubstantial figure turns to look at you. It seems perplexed.
My experiment. It is failing. You have disturbed it so long, and I fail. I am angry.
Botan already has its hand, and he has his hand on his blade. At least we aren't killing someone alive, he mutters. What sort of experiment were you doing?
I was a bit of minor practical necromancy with a few defenses. I thought the bodies of attackers would help. My work was almost complete.
Necromancy explains a lot. That stuff never works out. Well, yeah, so what kind of guy? I'm a shaman, so I'm probably against necromancy. So yeah, necromancy is a mistake.
What? Mistake? I am a hand of Avadon. We do not make mistakes. Now hold still, I need some materialists.
The shade floats towards you, arms outstretched. The passage becomes very cold. Okay. And we're fighting a shade, a failed necromancer. He seems to have something on the floor. You see that over there? That's something over there. Okay, so we can now... you are really intent on me using this. Come on, game. Send those away. I don't need that. I don't want to use that. That's a bad weapon. I don't need it. It's fine. You can stay where you are. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Just put myself a little bit away from this danger over here. And I'm not gonna call the wolf. I think... oh, I missed! Dang it. I think we should be fine. I'm gonna move over here, try and protect my guy. Sulik, I mean, and I'm gonna attack you. And 26 damage. That was pretty cool. Pretty good. Pretty cool? Pretty cool. Well, it was undead, but, well, whatever. Your attack passes through the shade, tearing and disrupting the delicate tissue of magic that holds it together. The shade wavers angrily.
You fool! You lied! My experiment was a success! Success? No, whatever. Now you face the full might of my powerful wrath.
I hope you guys are understanding me through that. I'm gonna stop that. Although that's fun to make the voices, but whatever. There are several cauldrons nearby full of bubbling goop. The slime begins to steam and hiss. Gross figures rise from it. Oh, that's bad. Don't do those things. Can you please not do AoEs? Those are nasty. That's what you get. That was pretty good amount of damage. Let's switch your weapon. Let's do that. 17 points of damage. 4 damage. Oh. We got disgusting things. Let's see if we can kill this guy first and foremost, and then we'll worry. There we go. Your final attack tears the shade in two. It howls and fades away. All that is left are a few disgusting bodies. Another job for Camp Nightshade's custodial crew. You can report back to Cerise. The camp now has a workable workshop. You wonder why it was suddenly needed. Okay, so we're still under attack. We should be totally fine. He's gonna take a little bit of damage, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's kill this guy first. And we got another rat coming in. Let's kill that guy over there, because that guy's gonna stay there for a little while. He did a lot of damage first and foremost. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad amount of damage. I think it was a critical or something. And we're done. can end combat. The combat doesn't auto-end. You need to actually press F or that thing over there. So let's look at what we have here on the floor. We got ourselves a lovely crystal. Animal skin. Imp skin gloves. I might want that. Let's see. That's magical damage increase. I like that. I'm gonna use that one over here. Actually, I'm gonna put the bandages down here as well. We got a bucket of water, mop, shackles, candle. I will take the candle because those stack, so they're fine. And another candle over there, and another candle over there. We're good. Man, what the hell is that? Is that a body? That is a body. Incense? A robe? I don't want that. And a dagger. Let's put that over there, and we're good to go. So, that was the failed experiment that caused this whole trouble. So that was an interesting first start for the game. I wouldn't say that it's any more interesting than a start for the first game around. Actually, maybe we're gonna find something more about this whole affair. Let's see what we have here. Bags of coal, take that because they are worth some stuff. Later on, we're not gonna bother with all that crap, unless money is really an issue, which it might be. It might be. So got a hammer, some buckets, or a bucket, I guess. That thing cannot be picked. How do I? Can I go there? So you guys need to go all the way around. Can you open that door? I doubt it. I really do. Yeah. Well, in that case, I'm gonna cut the episode here, and we're gonna make our way back to Commander Cerise. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Avadon 3, the Warborn. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.